Hello, and welcome to Season 5 of How to Play D&D, the explainer podcast with one experienced Dungeon Master and one failed scriptwriter to discuss D&D topics. My name is Kinsey, and my illustrious guest this week is Guff. Hello, Guff.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hello. Oh, I'm better for seeing you. Loving the hat.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. You had a good week?
Yeah, it's been great. You won't let me leave your house.
No.
No.
Yeah, that is actually my basement where he's reporting from right now.
It's cozy.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. I hope it's nice. You're going to be there for the rest of your life. So there's always that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the downside.
Slipping on the cum, but
yeah, who isn't? I can't afford to that's just life, baby. Anyway, this season we are doing things slightly different. Our guests have selected an enemy from a list that I've supplied, and they're going to educate us as to why we should use these creatures. And of course, I will interrogate. If you think that's a bad answer, you wait till we get to the rest of the questions. Let's get to it. Okay, so today's episode is on Displacer Beasts in D&D. Today's episode is on Displacer Beasts, the imaginative example of what a nerd thinks fucking good pussy looks like. Guff, how many times?
What? It's exactly what fucking good pussy feels like.
Guff, how many times do I need to spit blood before I should visit my local shopkeeper and tell him I think his bleach is out of date? What am I doing?
You probably putting the bleach in the wrong place. I've told you to bleach the arsehole, not your mouth.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's where the shit comes out of. Sorry, wrong
yes.
one. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's debatable, but yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's both. All right. So, why did you pick the Displacer Beast?
Oh, man. Displacer Beasts are so fun. They're so fun to play just because I really like fucking over players. And and they're also very sexy. They're a very
cool.
sexy animal.
Very cool. It's like they look like they're like jaguars, but with extra hentai.
Yeah,
basically.
Tentacles, man. I'm all about them tentacles.
What about those tentacle cats?
Fucking love them, man. No, I love them. I just think the word Displacer Beast to somebody who knows D&D and has played it for a decent amount of time, I feel like it's an underrated one. People hear Displacer Beast and they're always like, yeah, it's fine. And then they realize how fucking like tanky they can be as well.
Yeah, I had the opposite. We were playing Lost Mines, and I don't even know if it's actually in the module, but it was my first time playing. Yeah. And then the Displacer Beast just happened to be in the forest. And we all attempted to attack it, and that was not the plan that should have gone down. And then the DM literally had to Lewis had to take the Displacer Beast out in some way. There's like a fire happens, it can't get to us, and I was like, this thing must be way harder than we think because it's not dying, and he's literally writing this thing out of the game.
Yeah, man. I think it's a challenge rating of 3, which isn't too bad. But then again, if you think about like other like just basic enemies that you find, it's like it's getting up there into like mid levels kind of thing. You aren't going to be stomping a Displacer Beast until you're like level 5 or well actually maybe like level 6 upwards.
Yeah, as a group as well.
Yeah, as a group. As a single player, you ain't crushing one of them until you're like level 10.
Would you say then, because you've selected it, is it your favorite kind of early level enemy to use in D&D?
I really love using them as like this is really weird, right? I really love using them as guard dogs because I don't like mastiffs.
Right.
I think they're really boring. Everybody uses a mastiff if they're going to do a dog enemy, I think.
Yeah.
So if you have like some like crazed like Australian like tamer with like 2 Displacer Beasts on like chains, 1, he looks sexy, and 2, he just looks hard as fuck.
Yeah.
So you've got. I normally do like what? So I normally run. Well, I don't normally run at all. But a good one to run would be like a Bugbear Beastmaster or Beast Tamer, and then like 2 Displacer Beast. That is like that's a fucking hard encounter.
Yeah, that is a good combat, especially if they are a lower level, like 6 or 7. That's
Yeah, man.
a
That's
challenge.
like that at that point you're looking at the players being genuinely worried about getting out of the
Yeah,
situation because
I'll
they just not
definitely be writing that down.
man, they just can't hit shit. The Displacer Beast one they get I think it's if they have avoidance, so
Mm.
they're taking saving throws. They only take half the damage if something calls for a saving throw,
Yeah,
which is absolutely broken. So that's fireball done. That you're
yeah.
not doing as much damage as you want with that, and also just the displacement is insane because you have to roll with a disadvantage if you are displacing anyway.
Mm. So it's a good encounter, especially when you're duoing them. You're putting 2 in.
Oh yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Have you? This isn't on the questions, but have you ever given anyone a Displacer Beast as a mount or as a pet?
I'm never doing
Imagine
that.
that.
I'm
Yeah, that will break the game, I
That's
reckon.
ridiculous. I've given my players a big like a reskinned giant rat as a capybara
Right. Okay.
and a giant wasp.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But I would never give them a Displacer Beast.
No,
That
that's like
is,
end game.
yeah, that's like god level stuff. Just being able to
Yeah,
like ride a giant Displacer Beast. Plus, you'd have to like bump up the stat block as well, which would be
yeah,
absolutely brutal.
that's true. Um, you might not have it there to hand, but do you know what kind of stats a Displacer Beast have?
I
Just in
have
case
it to
anyone's
hand, yeah,
interested.
yeah. No, I
Oh,
pulled it
okay.
up.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Would you want me to run through them?
Yeah, just throw us a couple, like, AC, maybe the health, and like maybe
Yeah.
like a move that it does.
Well, so I went through the move they have.
Yeah,
Sorry, not the moves. The feats they have is the displacement and the avoidance that I spoke about.
yeah,
They obviously have multi attack because what fucking doesn't have multi attack now? It's
everything.
ridiculous. Everything has multi attack. I never use. I tell you what though, I don't use multi attack all the time because
Okay.
sometimes it's just unfair. I think sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a mix. I'm a mixed bag. It really depends on whether they're meant to be. If it's like one enemy, probably gonna have multi attack.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
because there's multiple enemies, but I want them to be like, oh shit, we're not just gonna surround this thing, you know?
Yeah, I like
Um,
him to be like, "Oh, all right, step back."
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
actually,
It's just him in an alley and all of us, and then it gets to like 4 arms, and they're like, oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry, pal, give me my wallet.
But no, they've got an AC of 13, which isn't great, but they're also like super fast, and also when you use displacement, they're rolling with disadvantage anyway, so they
Yeah,
are hitting like barely anything
yeah,
normally.
yeah.
Hit points, I normally just go with standard hit points, which is 85, but you can roll 10d10 plus 30, which is pretty fucking
Yeah,
crazy as
that's
well.
actually pretty broken.
Just when normally, if I'm throwing together, if I write in a encounter, I normally do roll for it. But if
Yeah,
I'm throwing one together really quickly, I will just use the normal 5e kind of suggested hit points. But 85 is
yeah.
still pretty mad.
That's
You go,
pretty good at low level when you're not. It's gonna take you a while to hit that.
oh yeah, one they're not
So
one they're hitting it half the time that they should be anyway, and
yeah,
two level like 6, it's taking even a barbarian. It's going to take all of their moves up, and then the displacer piece is still probably going to look pretty good.
yeah, yeah.
Um, Also, something that I love, and I don't know why I love it. It has 60 foot of dark vision, and
It's a cat. It's a cat.
yeah, I just love it.
Massive cat.
Sometimes I will fudge that, and I think it'd be really cool to give it superior dark vision.
Right.
Just
Or was it blind sight where you can just see? Yeah, you can just see like in any kind of. Is
yeah,
it blind sight? That
I thought it
sense.
was. I'm not too sure. I thought superior dark vision did that because I know if
Yeah.
you cast darkness, if you have superior dark vision, you can see through it. I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but to be fair, if I was gonna run like a displacer beast, like queen displacer beast, like a huge one,
Yeah.
I'd probably give it superior dark vision and also
Yeah.
like twice the size, which is weird because it's actually a large monstrosity as well. It's not medium.
Right.
I thought it would be medium, but it's just
Yeah,
not
you
for
think
some
it would be
reason.
like a lion isn't exactly huge. It's just a
Yeah, yeah.
huge
It's
feline.
crazy,
So
isn't it?
All right. Well, how does a DM use a Displacer Beast in their game? Have you got a good example of like how people can use it?
Yeah, man. Any jungle setting, I think they work perfectly. If you're tired of just doing the three goblins jump out or a band of orcs
Yeah,
jump out, throw one displacer beast can really fuck up a party of four if they wanna.
yeah,
Um, jungles, sorry,
that's all good.
jungles are all always really good, but also um, any kind of like I said, like a gang setting.
Mm,
So, like, I have a portion in my game where each major town is run by like one crime syndicate that kind of runs every kind of major
right.
crime group. And I think it's so funny to have like a New York kind of gang that have Displacer Beasts as guard dogs.
Yeah,
And I think if you can like reskin that kind of that stuff all over, and it's just so much fun to have them. Obviously, you can't really have them just out in a village or in a town because it just doesn't make any sense.
yeah. They're too. It's like they're too much of a like chaotic kind of energy to
Yeah, they
assume that
are.
they're fine.
They
Yeah,
are. Which is weird, right? Because I thought they'd be chaotic evil just because of cats, but they're
yeah,
actually
yeah.
lawful evil. They're just
Oh, okay.
yeah, really
Yeah.
pondering. Be like, hmm.
When they choose, depending on the pay, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
weird, isn't
Good.
it?
What's your least favorite enemy in D&D?
That is such a loaded question because I'm gonna get cancelled. Um,
Gonna be humans. Gonna be
No,
humans.
I humans are okay because you can do a lot with humans, I think, in terms of just like role playing with them as well.
Yeah, true.
I hate goblins, man. I use them, but I hate them. It's such a you feel like a bit of a whore when you use them. It's just like
Yeah.
the go-to kind of yeah.
It's
And
the
now
first thing you think of.
you're sorry.
It's like the first thing you think of, really.
Yeah,
Like,
and
do you know what I mean? You go, that will do.
it's so basic. It's so basic.
Yeah,
I think like that's why I love Displacer Beast so much because you really can like mold them into a situation if you really want to. But at the same time, I love it sounds really weird, but I love the fact that you can't just put them in everything.
yeah.
Like you can put goblins in anything if you just think for 3 seconds.
They can replace humans and anything kind of humanoid
Yeah,
that
and it's just
can talk, have opinions and
yeah,
actions, and
and it's just boring.
yeah,
Like orcs are fine, or like half orcs. They're okay, but again, they're close to goblins for me. They're like my
yeah,
second least favorite. Again, it's just another one of those. And now orcs jump out, and they're big and
right,
strong. They're like goblins, but they're just bigger. And it's like, man, pick something else, please.
right. That's fair enough. All right. Well, do you have anything else to say about Displacer Beasts before we go over our outro?
um, they have tentacles that they don't actually hit with their paws or they don't bite. I don't. I think you can. I think you could homebrew that in, but yeah, their main
Yeah,
attacks are with tentacles, which I think is really funny. It's proper.
because the tentacles have teeth, don't they? So it's
I,
kind
I
of like
I didn't know that. I thought it was
they're
just like
kind of like
hair.
it's kind, or maybe I'm thinking I don't feel like I've seen like an illustration of it in a book. But they're kind of like Venus flytraps
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in
That's
the
the
end.
kind of thing. That's where the light comes out, of, which I really
Yeah,
love. Kind of role playing as well because I kind of just do this, and it's
yeah, right.
really fun for me.
Yeah, and
Um,
people, you look great, and
thank
then
you,
people are like, they
thank you.
forget that they're too in awe, and they forget that they're
Honestly,
about to get fucked
this
up by a cat.
if you don't
Yeah,
get Displacer Beast from this, you
why are
fucking
you
mad.
here? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you
What
actually
else
might
could
be
it
a
be?
terrorist. Yeah, agreed.
Um, one more thing. Sorry, one other
You're
thing.
good.
I love how they did it in the D&D movie as well.
Yes,
It was
and you know what?
such an amazing adaptation of the
That
Displacer
movement,
Beast.
yeah, it felt right to be there, right? And then
Mm.
the movement of it, going back to you doing this as well, and with the movie, is I feel like now you've kind of sold it to me. Displacer beasts are really good to describe.
They
Like
are
not
so
just
good.
like, oh, then you see this, but even like the movement in combat, you can really like get down with that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
They feel like they're fast and they can dodge things. That's
They
cool.
are genuinely so scary as a concept because they are a giant. Well, not no, they are a giant
They're-
jaguar
yeah,
that
large. Yeah,
move like a fucking shadow, and do you know what I mean? It's crazy. I,
yeah.
I
Take
love them.
it.
I
All
love
right.
them.
Nice. All right. Well, yeah, you sold it to me. I'm definitely going to use them. I've fought one. I've never used one, so
Oh
maybe
man, very fun
maybe
to
that's it.
use.
The Spacer Beast next time. Okay, well, thank you very much. Today's adventure is sadly coming to a close. We are back again next week with the topic: how comes you can buy water beds and air mattresses, but you can't buy pillows made of fire? And as always, thank you for tuning in. And if you'd like to join in on the D&D action, then please follow us on Instagram at HowToPlayD&D or check out the link in our bio to join our Discord server. I've been Connor Kinsey.
I've been Guff.
Good day.